Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our 10th, did I say 10th? Business in Guinness event with your host, Matt Victor. I can't believe it's our 10th event, and I'm really happy you all made it, everybody, today. I mean, tonight is a really good show. We're talking about, as you can see, I got my party background, I got my costume on. Let me see who's here. I saw Thomas is here. Hey, Thomas, how are you doing? You doing well? And the viewers are popping in, which is great. Now, tonight is a really nice program lined up for you guys. All kinds of fun facts. You know, we thought we were going to extend Fasching for another day. I mean, officially it ended yesterday, so we thought, you know what? We'll put on one extra day for you guys. Hi, Sylvia, Thomas. Donal's in. Very good. Jessica's in. Thomas and Sylvia. So, a few facts about our channel. We have, meanwhile, 133 subscribers, 17 videos in total, 450 hours of playback time, which is about 19 days. Hey, Hannah, how are you? I'm happy that you're here, Hannah. Do you recognize me, Hannah? We have more than 4,000 views in total, 276 likes, viewers from Germany, Ireland, Spain, Brazil, the United States, and one from the Fiji Islands. Now I'm wondering who that could be, you know what I mean? Oh, the Corn is in, our champion from last time. Roberto's in. Svenia, hey, how are you, Svenia? Thank you so much for joining the show tonight. The Corn is the quizmaster from last time. Alisa, you will also be part of the show tonight. Frau E, how are you? Welcome to the show. So, and you know, we were doing a little bit of analysis on our channel, and most people watch us on the TV, mobile phones, computer, tablets, and one person seems to be watching us on a PlayStation. Right? On a PlayStation. Frankie boy, how are you? Hello everyone, especially Maddie, who is looking very dapper. Thank you, buddy. I got my outfit on tonight. I got my Guinness in front of myself. Hop House 13. I got kind of addicted to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more fun fact is 133,766 cans of Guinness were consumed in total in our Business in Guinness live streams. I'd say let's use the 10th Business in Guinness to celebrate our success. Ladies and gentlemen, sláinte to all of you. Danny, good that you're here. And welcome to the Business in Guinness Fasching special. So what's up tonight? Wow, Bruno's here. Well, tonight all is about Fasching, the German word for carnival. That's Fasching. And officially, as I said, Fasching ended yesterday, but we thought, why not extend and set up a virtual carnival event just for our viewers? And after talking through a few interesting facts together with Donal, we will have, now guys, this is something I've never done before, but we're doing a virtual parade. Right, a parade, not just to celebrate our anniversary, but also, you know, carnival parades in Germany are normally socially critical and a commentary of what's happened during the year. So after your parade, you'll have the chance to join our interview mode and to live comment on tonight's topic, which is business post-COVID-19. And you can simply just join by clicking the link, which I will post into the chat later on. You don't have to use your webcam. You can also just join with your audio interface, whatever, and just chat to us. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, after all of this, we will play the legendary, it's back, Business in Guinness pub quiz. Last winner is the Corn. I can see he's here. And congratulations on that one more time. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's see if Donal's here. Donal, are you here?
I'm here, Matt.
Oh my God, Donal! How are you, buddy?
Mask? I'm very good. Who are you, Matt? Are you Elvis? Are you Bono?
I'm kind of both tonight.
Okay. Belvis.
Is that okay?
Elvis.
Hey, Thomas. Hey ho. Let's go. Cheers, everybody. Donal, so what are you going as? Cheers, sláinte.
Oh, wait. I can't drink, Matt. I have to take off this mask. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to take off the mask. That will improve your audio a little bit too. Mine's a bit too loud.
This mask is one of these Mexican Day of the Dead masks. And I have lots more masks lined up for later on.
Oh, so you're kind of changing your costumes tonight?
I'm going to change my costume every now and again, Matt. That's how it's
So-
going to be.
Just a question, because I can see in the background you added something to your background. Is that a picture or something of Sylvia?
Oh, that's a picture of Sylvia. That's true. We did an ad for a company called Soulmates, and they sent us the drawing to put into the video. Doesn't it look good? I mean, she looks much better in real life, but the painting's not bad.
I'm just wondering why they didn't take a picture of you.
Well, look at Sylvia and look at me, and you'll see.
Yeah,
why.
come on. You look great. Once again, you're looking fantastic tonight.
Sláinte, Maddie.
Awesome. Sláinte. Ha, Frau E. Oh man, this is a good party already.
Maddie, I have a question. You were saying we have viewers from all over, but I know we have viewers in Thailand. I know we have viewers in Australia. Could these be? Is it because they don't sign in that we don't see them?
That's actually a very interesting fact, because today was the first time I really looked at our some of the data from YouTube, and we've had, as I said, about 4,000 different viewers, but 2/3 are people that hadn't subscribed to our channel yet.
Ah, right. Okay. The message is subscribe. We want you.
We need you guys. We need you, all right? Subscribe to the channel. Watch out. Tonight we have a lot of sound effects going on, so don't freak out. Don't freak out, guys. We got all
Lord.
kinds of stuff lined up. Oh, yeah.
Thought that was the police coming.
Police are coming later.
Oh, God.
Elizabeth, how are you? Okay, let me just look at the chat. Thomas is in, so I'll bring in Thomas, and then we have Mrs. E.
Frau E.
Frau E. Haha, awesome, and cheers. And Elizabeth is here. Oh, and the viewers are climbing up and up and up and up and up. That's beautiful. So, I said first we were going to talk about Fasching in general. Mm-hmm. But,
Do you want to start or will I?
well, I thought, a little bit off text. Do you like Fasching? Because in Germany, either people like Fasching or they hate Fasching, don't they?
If they hate Fasching, they're called a Faschingsmuffel. No, I'm not a Faschingsmuffel. I like Fasching because we don't celebrate it in Ireland. So when I came to Germany, I found in Tierhaupten, particularly, the parties were great. And I loved the bit of fun. And I really liked the socially critical part of the floats that you mentioned. I enjoy Fasching. I like it. I like it a lot. Mind you, I went to Carnival in Brazil a couple of years ago with Sylvia. That's better.
Wow, I can imagine that has to be insane, right? Sorry, I got all these
It is
buttons
insane.
lined up here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, so Carnival in Brazil, I mean, is something. I mean, but it's not comparable with Fasching, right? I mean, it's like a different.
No,
event,
it's not
isn't it?
comparable with Fasching. It's very different, particularly to Ireland. In Ireland, it's rainy and wet, and we eat pancakes. In Brazil, it's sunny and hot, and they take all their clothes off and go dancing on the street.
Oh yeah,
It's a
there
bit
you go.
different. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I mean, same like in New Orleans. We talked about New Orleans 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. Last Tuesday, or this week Tuesday, was Mardi Gras, but obviously was canceled because of COVID. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we said we're going to give you some facts on Fasching, and then afterwards we will move over to our parade, right?
Can't
was
wait
glad.
for the parade.
Me neither. So,
Sláinte, Matt.
Sláinte. Hold on. We need a sound for that every time we cheers. Tonight's Fasching. It's something totally different tonight. I mean, tonight is really, we're kind of pulling out all the technology we have, and I really hope, and I'm just trusting that everything's working out here good. So, ladies and gentlemen, sharing screen coming up with our little presentation on Business in Guinness Fasching special. You can see Fasching in Germany. Oh, we have a little animation coming in.
Wow, I see myself in a little circle up there, Matty.
Yes, because
I look very good.
You do. But you might even look better now. Look what's happening. I'm putting you on a costume.
I've got a fool's hat. I'm a jester.
That's the
love it.
annoying thing about Fasching, is that
Yes.
after every second sentence they play that song, that sound, don't they?
They do.
Okay.
Drove me crazy at the beginning.
But I think that's something typical German, though.
It is, yeah. It's nowhere else.
So we'll run through these fun facts here real quick, because I think the parade afterwards is going to be super interesting, and then we have a really nice interview coming up, and we have the quiz coming up. So, but few things on Fasching. Fasching can be documented back to the pre-Roman times. Tough times for the average person. a chance to be free, enjoy life, have some fun in a world where fun was non-existent for many. Hey, that reminds me of today. I think it's great how I'm celebrating every sentence I'm saying. I'm sorry, guys. So, chat, how are you tonight? Do you guys have your costume on? What are you drinking? It's our 10th Business in Guinness. Don't let us down. Tonight is anniversary time. So, Fasching is celebrated in all German-speaking countries, and it's just before the fasting season of Lent. So, Donald, Lent, can you tell us something about that?
Oh my God,
Fasching in
Lent
Ireland.
is hardship. Lent is hardship. In Ireland, you give up alcohol. Why is St. Patrick's Day in March 17th? Because it's in the middle of Lent. Irish people give up alcohol and they can't do it for 6 weeks. So they break out 3 weeks or 4 weeks into it. We have St. Patrick's Day. And you get drunk for the whole day, or if it's the weekend, you can stay drunk for the weekend. In fact, if it falls during the middle of the week, you stay drunk for the week. And Lent was a time when we were kids, we had no sweets. Mostly. My sister Anya, actually, she used to make sure that I didn't get into temptation. So she would eat my sweets so that I didn't have to suffer.
She would eat your sweets.
She would eat my sweets, and then when I went to find them on Easter Sunday, they were there, gone. But I've forgiven her.
You have?
I have.
Okay. Don't believe it.
True story.
It's a true story. All right. Chat's a bit... We've got more than 30 viewers, but the chat is quiet tonight. They don't really know what's happening here. They're like, what the hell is going on in this channel tonight, right?
They're waiting for the parade. I know.
They're waiting for the parade. I know these dry topics all the time, these presentations. Matt always pulls up presentations. But look, it's always easier to present facts if you have something in front of yourself. That's the trick. So, party hard, enjoy yourself before things are out of bounds during Lent. All right, guys, that was slide number 1. Slide number 2, moving over to many cities in Germany have their own celebrations. I think the city of Cologne, everybody knows, or most people know, Cologne is very famous for Fasching parades, Rosenmontag, and so on. One of the biggest carnival celebrations in Germany or in the country. And many places see it kind of like as a public holiday, though it's not yet officially recognized as one. Hello, guys. Oh, Flo, how are you, buddy? Good to have you here. So many people, especially children, like to dress up to take part in the fun. Garrett Jones says, it's Anya. Did you know that I drink your beer during Lent?
Oh, no. That's Anya. That's my sister. That's what I'm talking about.
Very good, Anya. You deserve one. Well done. So you can buy all of these costumes around German department stores and stuff. So Donna, if you could, what would be your favorite costume? I mean, just question off topic.
Well, I have an Ecuadorian mask here that I sometimes pull on with a wig. I have often gone as a vampire, but one time I made a terrible mistake. I got myself a rubber Homer Simpson mask and I pulled it on. And it was a Faschings ball, and after about half an hour, I almost died. I almost suffocated. And I took it off and I was dripping sweat and pink in the head. Don't put on a rubber mask. Cardboard is much more sensible.
Wow, rubber mask. Yeah, that's tough. I can imagine. I've actually never had. No, it does get really hot. You know, it's like
it does. Yeah. But I like your Belvis, Matt. It's good.
It's
good
a good
mixture of Elvis and Bono.
Here, I'll just make sure my hat fits me. All right.
Yes.
Too small. Now, Sabi, hello. I know there's a few people tonight because a few people already sent me like a text up front. And they were asking me if there's a possibility to get a t-shirt without winning the quiz.
No way.
And I said, you must be crazy. You can't get a t-shirt without winning the quiz. You have
got to win the quiz.
Yeah, but
Can't do that.
my English isn't that good. And I said, all right, then you just have to gamble and pick any kind of colors. You know what I mean? You never know. That's how the Gatnavige won the first one. They told me.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Go for it. You can do it.
You can do it.
If there's a will, there's a way.
So guys, we're just plowing through this little presentation on Fasching in Germany. You can see, I think this is quite interesting because what you can see here are a few pictures of local clubs or smaller parades, I'd say. And what I really like about the Germans is that the local clubs like archery or what else, Burschenverein, football, you know, they spent, you know, like half a year up prior to Fasching to put one of those floats together. We call them, I'd say float. Yeah, is that the word you would use?
Yeah,
A float?
float's the word. Wagon, float. I think float.
Float. Because a lot of people, you know, when we do English trainings and people ask, yeah, it's Fasching's time. Yeah, we built a Carnival wagon. And I always say, yeah, I'd call it a float. But I mean, there's
you're
also
right, it is a float.
Sorry.
It is a float.
Martina Hoffman. Hey, Martina. And Sabrina says, we need a t-shirt. See, I told you there's a few people in here.
Yeah, you gotta win the quiz, but I'm gonna win tonight, so
You're gonna. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's a tough quiz, but it's a good quiz. I really liked it. I really had fun putting this quiz together, I have to admit. I liked the game last time. Did you like the game last time?
I enjoyed the game last time, but I didn't win, so no.
Your son won once again.
Yeah, that's true, he does. He has a tendency to do that kind of thing.
He does. Liam, Slancha, if you're watching us.
Slancha Liam.
So they put these floats together, and as you can see here, we have all kinds of stuff like the Minions, and we got the Poseidon topic over there on the right. And I think it's really nice that they put all this stuff together. Gary Mulcairn's halftime United
Jerry.
one up. Jerry
It's my friend Jerry. What did it say? Halftime, who's one up?
not United, the other team. No, I'm just kidding. United's up.
Ah, God, Matt, I'll kill you.
I'm sorry. It's Fasching.
Come on, United. Thank
Oh,
you,
Liam's
Jerry.
watching us. Liam's watching us. Come on, United. Slancha Liam.
Come on, United is right.
All right, Liam's here. He's won the quiz too.
Yes. You won't win it tonight.
And then our last slide basically just includes the most important days of Fasching in Germany, which would be the so-called Altweiberfasching, which is my favorite. It's the Women's Carnival. It's on the Thursday before Ash Wednesday. And this is a day where the women can express their freedom. Danny's also toasting a beer icon in the chat. Cheers, Danny. Slancha. Tradition encourages ladies to cut men's... Has that ever happened to you that a lady cut your tie in an English
No,
class?
I don't wear ties, so no.
But I mean, you told me you used to wear a suit to class, and then people asked you, what the hell are you doing? Isn't that true?
Yeah, I wore it about 3 times at the very beginning, and this class looked at me and said, you know what, the suit just doesn't work. And I thought, yeah, you're right, okay. And I took it off. I never wore it again.
Good. Well, you wore one to my wedding.
I did.
Stunning.
Yes, yes.
I'll never forget. My dad in the first row turned around, Donald sitting in the second row, and said, if I were you, that's the guy I'd look after. and almost Grandpa Cheese. I know you're watching from West Virginia, and I know it's freezing cold because he sent me a text. Love you, buddy. Great that you're here, and I hope you're enjoying a few beers with us. All right?
Cheers,
So,
chat.
Then we have the Rosenmontag, which is like the major highlight for many marching bands, float parades, streets filled with entertainment. And these days, nowadays the masks are a little bit different because, they're more modern with faces of politicians and celebrities. And you can also take part in a crazy Faschings. Those Faschings bodies are crazy, aren't they, Donald?
They're good. I met my friend Richie at a Faschings ball.
Which
a
one?
lot of my friends. Keenberger. I met a lot of my friends in Tierhaupten at Faschings ball.
At which Faschings ball? That I know Richie, but
It was the Feuerwehr Fasching ball in the shooting club, if I remember right.
see, that's what I'm saying. All these clubs.
Yeah. I was there with my friend Enda and Jackie from Australia. I won't tell any more of the story. Yeah, but that's all the story you're getting now.
So Frau E says, I did it once with one of my bosses one day. He wasn't impressed.
I did it once. Cut off the tie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Frau E.
Slanche, Frau E.
Slanche. Very good. I'm glad.
But that's what it's about. That's what it's about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, cut his tie. Yeah, we got it. But that was the best.
We got it.
That was the best joke so far.
Thanks.
That was the best joke so far.
There's more coming.
Part of the show, Mrs. E. I can put up another bubble if you want to join, right? Okay. So, Faschingsdienstag celebrations come to an end. Another great opportunity to attend one of the costume balls. And I mean, a lot of people dress up like me. You don't really know what they're going as. There's just, they wear all kinds of crazy stuff. I have one of these here. This is actually a souvenir I'd like to show here. Maybe I'll put that on full screen. A souvenir from a Fat Tuesdays Cozumel, Mexico. Love it.
Love it. Do you know what I am at the moment, Matt? Do you know what
Tell me.
costume I've on? I'm a plainclothes policeman.
Uh-oh. Sláinte, guys. I hope you guys have enough
Sláinte.
beer for tonight, because
Sláinte.
you need a lot. Daniel, everybody's having fun. The chat is entertaining themselves. So, now, I think we're finished with the presentation. I know everybody says, oh, thank God. Yeah, I know. All right, it's okay.
Thank God. Oh, sorry, Matt. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
I didn't think my mic was on.
That's okay. It's no problem. I mean, it's always part of the show. We have to do some facts. We have to teach some
That's
words.
true. It's an educational show.
Right. It's entertainment and education.
Edutainment.
Edutainment. That's the new word. So the thing is this. We have planned, and this is something we will see what this Macintosh can really do, because we have a virtual parade, Donald, right?
Is it going to be like in the Sambadrome in Rio?
It's bigger.
Wow.
No, it's
I'm
do
very
you know how many
impressed.
people participate in that one? Because that would be really interesting. Any
Well, I
idea?
don't know,
Sylvia or
I'd
any
say-
Brazilians out there?
Yeah, Sylvia should know. She's participated a few times. So just wait for Sylvia to write in. I would say 100,000, maybe more. Watch it anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. But the whole city goes mad.
I can
So
imagine.
millions. Millions. and
Elizabeth
millions.
says, "Good one, Donald." And
Thanks,
Sylvia-
Elizabeth. Elizabeth always gets my jokes. I like that about her.
She does. Elizabeth, how are you actually? How are you doing? Do you like Fasching, Elizabeth? And Sylvia says she's doing a little bit of research on that one. Okay, so everybody is waiting for the parade. So I'd say I'll bring us over.
Do you know I'm giving marks on the parade, Matt?
Oh, that's new.
Yes, I'm.
So what kind of marks are you giving, like?
Well, I learned this in the Sambadrome. You get marks. You get marks for content and for artistic endeavor. So
Okay.
let's see.
Let's see. So, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen, this is our parade scene. And Donald, do you have a good view from up there? Can you see everything? Because
I
if
can
you're giving
see
marks,
perfectly. There's some confetti in front of my eyes, but I can see well, Matt.
well, the whole chat is throwing confetti.
Good Lord.
Now, the thing is this, ladies and gentlemen, we had about 100. Thank you, first of all. 100 registrations for the parade. Unfortunately, we only have space for 12 floats, but we have some real headliners. I'm going to introduce them, and then we'll talk about them a little bit. So we're going to start with, obviously, the first one, ladies and gentlemen, which has to be our number one. Our parade is led by, who could it be? One of the founders of Business and
Elvis.
Guinness.
Oh.
No, he has some provisions with him. Donald, good that you're here, buddy.
It's me.
It's you, buddy.
Matt, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, content.
Well, that's great.
There's 12 Guinness in there.
Yeah,
Content
but
zero.
but you're leading the parade.
Artistic impression 1.
Nah, more than that.
Yeah, come on. I mean, there's 2 of us. 12 Guinness. And a shopping trolley. I can't believe it. I can't believe the parade.
I
has
thought the
started so
shopping
badly.
trolley. I thought the shopping trolley was great. I loved it. But okay, all right. So how many points in total?
1.
That's
0
it?
for content. There was only 12 Guinness, no content. Artistic
right.
endeavor 1. A shopping trolley. Come on. I'm
right.
disappointed.
Did you have a token for that?
Did I have a token for it?
Jerry asks. No, what kind of token?
Ah, token for the shopping trolley. But you put
okay,
in
that's a
for the
joke. Hold
shopping
on.
trolley. Good one, Jerry. Good one.
Good man, Jerry. Everybody that pulls
Jerry's
up.
a DJ. He does shows. Normally he's much funnier than that. Normally he's very, very witty. That wouldn't be one of his good ones.
Well, but everybody that pulls up a funny line gets one of those, and
That's
every
true.
time they pull up a
That's
funny
true.
line, we have to drink a sip. Sláinte.
Sláinte, Jerry. I'll be listening to the show later.
Now, obviously, that was Donald. Guys, if you like the show, once again, left top corner, scan for a pint, support us. That'd be great. But you don't have to. We're having good fun. But buy us a pint. We'd really appreciate it. Close behind is number 2. Host and entertainer, Matt, with even more provisions, because you never know. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring Matt with his float onto our parade.
That's a nice flow. And that's what I'm talking about. Content, Matt. 10 for content. And I love your side.
Isn't that great?
I'm going to give you 3 for artistic endeavor and 10 for content. So you're leading. 13
With 13.
points.
Well, 13 is good. I can live with the 13.
And then you come again. Okay, I'll give you an extra point for coming again.
Okay.
14.
14 points. Yeah, I needed an extra point. There you go. Good. So, chat is a little bit quiet tonight, but the viewers are here, so that's fine. Guys, we're in the show. If you want to ask us something, just feel free to ask any kind of questions. But we'll just keep moving on with our parade. That was 1 and 2. Donald, thank you so much for the last 10 shows, man. It has been really great.
You're welcome.
Such an honor.
I've enjoyed
Such an honor. So much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Now, friends, number 3 is slightly, let me put it, how should I put this? A larger object, right? Led by one of the most powerful men in the world, freshly elected, with his 78 years, also the oldest participant in our parade. He fights for a unified America, introduced the first mask requirement, and his colleague is the first female vice president of the USA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome President of the United States, Joe Biden, with his Air Force One.
Good man, Joe. I mean, the best thing about Joe is he's not Donald Trump. He is an Irishman as well. He's of Irish descent. But as I say, the best thing about him is he's not Donald Trump.
Oh, there's Donald.
Ah, there's Donald Trump. In his rocket. Is he going to take off, I wonder? He took off. Man,
he took off and he
very
exploded.
good, because I feel that Donald Trump is going to do something like that. He's going to set up his own party, and he's going to take about 20% of the Republicans with him, which will make it very difficult for the Republicans to win in the next while. What else can you say about Joe Biden? I mean, Joe had a stutter, and he got rid of it by reading poetry in front of the mirror. That's a good thing. But, as I say, what I like about Joe is he's not Donald Trump. I want to see, is he going to stop wars? Is he going to make it possible for a family in America to live on a single wage?
Right.
That's when we know if he's going to be a good president or not. So, artistic endeavor, yeah, okay, I'll give them 4. Content, we'll give them 4 as well. So 8
4.
points. So you're still
8 points.
You're still winning, Matty.
8 points is good. Now,
8 points is very good, I think.
Something that we mentioned at the beginning, Donald. These German parades are social. Can you explain it one more time? Because a few new people.
They're socially critical. They're very, very often like if Angie does something that the people aren't really in favour of, there will be a float with Angie on it expressing their opinion. Let's say, I mean, I would imagine, had there been floats this year, what would have been there? Certainly there would have been Angie and Soder. There would have been comments on the lockdown.
Yeah.
I think there would have been maybe vaccinations. I think there would have been a bit about Trump and Biden, no doubt about that. These are the kind of things you see in German floats. They're well thought out. They're intelligent. I like that about them.
Shall we move on to float number 4? Because they're waiting.
Let's move on to number 4. I'm ready.
Number 4, sponsored by a company called BioNTech, which has achieved a breakthrough in the research of the vaccine against corona. And the boss of the company, Ugur Shahin, is really happy to be part of this parade tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Corona float, BioNTech float, to our parade.
This is good. This is controversial. Yeah, I like that. I mean,
wow.
What do we know about the vaccine? mRNA. The M stands for messenger. This vaccine, it transfers molecules of synthetic RNA into immunity cells. And then it becomes mRNA, or the messenger RNA, which then, works like other vaccines at that stage in that it sets up an immunity for you. I think it's a great thing that the vaccine is here. I'm not sure I'll be the first one queuing up to get it, but...
Well, how many have already gotten it?
In Germany, not that many. Look at Britain. I mean, we were all giving out about Brexit, but they got something right with the vaccine because they've vaccinated a lot of people. Israel have vaccinated a lot of people. We're going to have to watch and see how that worked. Britain as well. I really hope that it's going to be the solution. But let's see. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Let's keep our fingers crossed for everybody out there.
Points, yeah, I'm going to give them 4 and 4 as well. I'll give them more. I'll give them 5 for content and 4 for artistic endeavour.
Okay.
So you're still in the lead, Matty.
Still in the lead. Happy with that. Now, Chad, how are you doing tonight? How's everybody? Come on. I mean, we're rushing through this whole thing. Super quiet. We still have 35 viewers live watching us. It seems like you guys are just kind of impressed of this parade, and you're kind of looking what's coming out of that right corner next, right? And I'm telling you, we've got a few
watching the parade.
Headliners coming up. Float number 5 comes from the sporting field. 6 trophies. Only FC Barcelona has done this before. The current German champion and Champions League winner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome FC Bayern Munich with all of their trophies. The float is led by Oliver Kahn, Salih Hamicic, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Bayern, seid ihr da? Servus Bayern, auf geht's!
FC Bayern. Süden.
Here we go.
Float. Content, you've got to give them 10 for content. 6 trophies. As you said, Barcelona are the only one who have done it. Artistic endeavour, yeah, I'd give them points for artistic endeavour, mostly for Thomas Muller. I'll give them 5 for artistic endeavour.
Daniel says, give me... Sorry, buddy.
Go on.
Daniel says, give me Mahomes, and your brother says FC Hollywood. FC Hollywood.
I'm giving them 15 points, Matt. I'm afraid they've taken
15
from you. Yeah, 10 for content because they've 6 trophies there. Okay, your content, you got 10 as well, but their artistic endeavour, thanks to Thomas Muller, is slightly better. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, buddy.
Sorry about that, Matt. You can't win them all.
You can't.
It's okay.
I've never won something on this show because I make the show.
Yeah, I know. That's how it should be. There's
That's how it should be. You know,
no favoritism or nepotism in here.
No, I'm just winning more self-confidence, which is great, right? No,
that's good.
Something I don't need. So,
no.
David says, just waiting for Matt to do his Elton John tribute karaoke. Come on, I don't like freaking Elton John. All right, you get one.
That's who you are. Good man, Dave.
Good man, Dave. We were planning on playing. We wanted to do Drown the Clown. I fell off that plateau so quick after that one because I'd had to laugh so loud. David, good that you're here. So
glad we didn't do that one.
Oh yeah, but maybe
who's next, Matt? Maybe we will.
We got time. We got time.
Who's next?
Number 6 is no longer part of the European Union, so unfortunately, he's all alone. Give a big shout out, everybody, to Bojo, the clown Johnson. Come on, buddy. Come on in. And there he goes.
There's Boris trying to look intelligent.
There he goes.
Boris, you'd feel sorry for him. I'll say one thing. I mean, I always thought Boris was a fool, an idiot, and he is. But he changed after he got COVID. He changed. He did. He thinks before he says things now. He still says stupid things, but at least he thinks before he says things. But, okay, we all look at Boris and think he's a fool. As I've said before, Brexit, I think, was a terrible, terrible mistake. But, look at their vaccination policy. They've vaccinated about a third of the country already. So they prove their point in a way. They can go on their own. But it will cause trouble down the road, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
Boris, no content. I'll give him 1 point for content. Artistic endeavour, 0. Boris gets 1 point. Yeah.
1 point?
Yeah, that's it.
That's a sad story, I'm telling you. So,
well, there it
David,
is.
thank you very much once again for calling me Elton John. I won't forget that one for a long time. I'm honest. That's okay. One. I can live with Elton John.
That's a good one, yeah. Oh, Matt, there's a train. Get off the line.
I better. Can you hear that? Can everybody hear that one coming in?
I hear that. I'm worried. What the hell is it?
Number 7 is coming in on the tracks. I mean, it's arriving directly from Connolly Station. Dear people, a Guinness for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, the Guinness train.
Is this part of the parade? Oh, this is
part
part
of-
wait, I'll have one of them.
A pint for everybody here.
Sláinte.
Sláinte, buddy.
All right, that's very good. I mean, I'm going to give that 11 points out of 10 for content
11 out of 10.
and 10 for artistic endeavor. That was beautiful. That's all I'm going to say. It's 21 points. It's winning. I'm the judge. I have the final say.
All right.
Well done, Guinness. Well done.
Very good, Guinness. Well done. 11 out of 10. That's amazing. So we're going to move on with number 8. Number 8 is sponsored
Right,
by the
let's see.
Worldwide Gastronomy Association with the message: empty chairs. They are protesting against empty restaurants and demand the reopening
Oh,
of
yeah.
the pubs
Yeah.
and bars. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
big
this is a
shout
tough
out. Big shout out, for float number 8 coming on in from the association. Where is it? Here they are.
It's stuck in traffic.
Stuck in traffic. Here they are.
There's the takeaway. People are doing well. But
Please
the
reopen.
Empty chairs, the empty chair, and the
Ah,
skeleton.
great
Now that's
message.
very good. All right, that's good. I'm going to give that one 11 out of 10 for content as well. And in fact, I'm going to give it 10 out of 10 for artistic endeavor because, this is a problem. Restaurants, bars, small businesses, if you're honest with it, we're the people, we're affected as well, who pay tax. The big companies don't.
Sorry.
Your Googles, your Apples, your Facebook, they think of ways of not paying tax. We pay our tax. All I'm going to say is, when the restaurants and the bars open up again, go and have a drink, go and have something to eat, support these people. They need us. They
Yeah,
really
that's
need
right.
us. They're not getting it from the government. The government promised it. It didn't come.
Yeah, that's right. And like you said, I mean, they put all these concepts together and stuff, and yeah, it's everybody has their own opinion. That's great, but there's a lot of people out there and a lot of companies that tried everything to survive this whole situation. So a little bit of credit out there for those people.
Yeah,
So-
like us.
Well, not
21
gonna-
points, Matt.
21 points. That's good.
Yes,
21 points is
they're
great.
level with the Guinness train.
So you got your scorecard in front of you, don't you?
I do. All
right.
Yeah, 21
So-
points.
Number 9 must or has to be there as well, right? One of the most successful men in 2012. All right, that's a sound here. I just heard a beer can opening.
Wasn't me.
So, one of the most successful men in 2020, an inventor, genius. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Elon Musk with a rocket from his SpaceX project and lots of money raining down on our viewers. It's great because I got this text from everybody, put their own text together. Frau E is putting a beer icon into the emoji. So, Elon, are you ready to come on in?
Come on in, Elon, till I
All
give
right,
you your mark.
here you go. Here we go, buddy. Here's Elon.
Is that a Tesla he's driving?
That's a Tesla he's driving.
SpaceX. That's cool. I like the rocket. This is good.
Oh, and it even
it's
takes
taken
off. And
Ah,
the money exploding.
You know
Wow.
what that is? Have you noticed Bitcoin went from 29,000 to 50,000 recently? Because he invested 1 billion of his own money in it. Yeah, Elon Musk. Yeah, he is a visionary. He's building 2 factories in Germany, one near Berlin, the mega factory, one either in Neu-Ulm or Nuremberg, can't remember which, for the batteries. He's going to change German society in ways by bringing in American work practices. Elon, yeah, I hope it works out for him. I don't think e-cars are the answer. I think it should have been hydrogen. But let's go with them. It's better than the alternative. So I'm going to give him 7 points for content because we're not sure if it's going to work yet. And we're going to give him 8 points for artistic endeavor, 15 points. He's in 3rd place, Matt.
3rd place is great. Elon, congratulations. You can still hear the rocket going off, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, that was Donald Trump.
That was the crash landing.
It was Donald
I
Trump.
knew that was going to happen. That was Donald Trump. That would make sense.
So, Sláinte. This is one of my favorite shows so far. because I love when I can entertain. When I have fun doing the show, that's the most important thing. Just off topic here. When you guys ever live stream and the people see that you're having fun, that's always entertaining. And that's the way it has to be. Don't live stream or do something if you don't want to do it. Just do it if you really enjoy doing what you're doing.
Exactly. Don't bore us, get to the chorus. It's definitely in my top 10.
Well, Bojo isn't. Bojo.
No,
So
this show was in my top 10.
Nah, it's a great one. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, that's good. That's all right.
Yeah. Come on, give me a boom boom.
Donald said he's going to do the next show on his own. All right. So
All
float
right.
number 10. Let's rather say building number 10 is a local participant. Okay. So with the message, don't let traditions die. This hotel is demonstrating against the abolition of traditional names. Thank you, number 10, for taking part. Everybody, big shout out to number 10, which is from Augsburg, as far as I can see. Here they're coming in with their truck as well. And here they are.
Ah, I see. It's Maximilian's. It's not anymore the. Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting one. Was really a racist term? I don't know.
A good
Okay,
question.
racism is bad. We're all against racism. Racism should be stamped out. There should be no trace of it in our society. And I suppose if this bothers people, then yeah, they made the right decision. We certainly shouldn't lose traditions. I think that's a different thing.
That's a different thing.
But yeah, they probably took the right decision. And yeah, I'm going to give them 8 for content because it was controversial. And I'm going to give them 9 for artistic endeavor. 17 points. Am I right? 8 and 9? Yes. They're in
17.
third place, Matt.
That's really good. Congratulations.
It is good. It is good.
Maximilians, the new name.
Yes.
All right. So number 11, float number 11 is something a little bit, is also a very serious topic. Devastating bushfires had ravaged more than 12 million hectares of land in 6 of Australia's 8 states and territories from August 2019 to March 2020. More than 30 people and countless animals lost their lives. The message is, ladies and gentlemen, with a big fire truck they're coming in. Let's welcome float number 11, Australia, protect us. Here they are.
Very good. Koalas on a fire truck. Yeah, I felt very sorry for Australia at the start of the year last year, January. And I mean, they went through hell and then along came COVID. But you know, they deal with it. Australians are tough. They're dealing with it. Everything that was destroyed, I really believe it will come back. It was terrible to lose all that biodiversity. It was terrible to lose all those animals. But as I say, Australians are tough and it will come back. So I'm going to give them 20 points. 10 for content,
Yeah, that's great.
10 for artistic endeavour, and they go into third place behind the Guinness truck and the empty chairs truck.
I mean, Mother Nature, everything you were just talking about and all that stuff that you see, and also the fires in California that we had last year and stuff. That's just a horrible thing. We have to protect our nature.
We do.
I mean, it's a very important thing. That's just my opinion.
We do.
But
Germany does a very good job in protecting
do.
its nature.
they do.
Very, very good job.
They do.
Hats
In
off.
comparison to other countries, Germany's really doing a great job. That's something we do have to say. Now, number 12 is a very interesting float. A lot of people here in this chat will actually could be on this float. I'm going to play a really nice song for this one. Like the Vikings, our last participant has conquered almost everything. Almost everything. Sorry.
What is they
taking off
concept, Matt?
Well, the last float is led by our champions and heroes, Kings of the Hill. The
Top of the
champions
list.
boat. It's a big boat. The Business and Guinness champions boat. Dear friends, let's bow to the honorable winners of our Business and Guinness quizzes. They're coming on in. Float number 12. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, for the champions.
There's the trophy. Ah,
Frank,
very good.
Chucky, Dacorn, 6 weeks old, Jaden, Liam, Alba, and the Gärtner WG, and maybe you tonight. And you'll
Alba
make it on.
still never got our T-shirts, Matt. We have to sort that out. We sent the T-shirt to Spain, and for some reason it never got there. But
Never
that's
got there.
a very good float. That's got a lot of content. How many winners were there?
We've had 8 winners in total.
All right, then it gets 8 points for content. Artistic endeavor, no, I can't. I give it 5 for artistic endeavor.
All right.
So,
Good.
I would have to say, Matt, it's been a tie between the Guinness truck and the empty chairs.
Alba just said hello,
Voted
by the way.
21. Hi, Alba. They voted 21 points out of 20, which is very good.
So, sorry, you got to repeat that. Who won?
The Guinness truck drew with
Well,
the
okay.
empty chairs. They voted
Okay.
21 points out of 20. I don't know how we're going to resolve that.
Well, I
If
think,
it needs to be resolved,
they could do a race, couldn't they?
that's a good idea.
All right.
Make it a race. I mean,
right, so we'll- We'll bring in the Guinness train.
Probably win, but let's see.
Guinness train is back there.
Here it comes.
Alba said
Be
she
careful,
loves being on the boat.
everybody.
So it's the Guinness train in the restaurants, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3,
Guinness
let's
train in the
go.
restaurants. Is it going to be a race? There's the Guinness train. The Guinness train's going to... Wait, it stopped. It stopped. The restaurants have taken...
The restaurants win. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again.
Everywhere, we salute you.
This was our Business and Guinness Parade. I'm showing all the floats one more time coming in. See if our... Was a great parade, Donald.
It was a great parade. I enjoyed that. Haven't had as much
All right.
fun since last year.
That's it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we hoped you liked the parade. What do you think? Did you like the parade?
I loved it, Matt. I loved it.
I loved it too. It
Magic
was
pack,
great.
yeah.
It was great. Hello, Matt and Donald. Great floats. Your mama.
Hi, Mommy. Thanks.
Frida, how are you? Great for coming by.
Big shout out to my dad. He's not feeling too well, but I'm sure he's watching and enjoying
All right.
the show.
A big shout out to Tom, my man. Daniel says great. Elizabeth says great parade. Frau E, the
good
true
parade.
winners are you. Love the positivity about the critical topics. Oh, isn't that nice?
That's really
Svenja.
nice. That's really nice.
Svenja, see, the chat was really watching the parade. They were super interested.
Yeah,
Now all the
good,
messages are
good.
coming in. Svenja Slancha.
Slancha. Slancha, everybody.
Slancha, everybody. That's right. Frank, are you still with us? I haven't heard a word from him. He's probably watching United. Said I'll put those guys on a.
Yeah, he's probably watching United on the side, but he'll be back.
He has to if he wants
What
to win the quiz.
That's true. What do we do next, Matty? I'm throwing away
Next-
my score sheet.
Yeah, next thing is this. Okay, guys, listen. Interview mode is hot. Now let me just see if this message goes through. It should. In the chat, hold on a second. My interview link should pop up. There it is. If you click onto that link, 3-0 to United, Jerry says.
Yes.
So if you
Go on,
click onto
United.
that link, you can join us and you can take part in our show. But I think next we wanted to look at one example. I mean, now the topic is coming up, business post-COVID, right? Mm-hmm. Roberta says, great parade. And we wanted to show a video first, right?
Yes. This is a good video. This is from somebody who is actively preparing for business after COVID.
Exactly. And guys, look at this video. It's really, really interesting. Everybody that likes to travel and so on. So we're going to have a look at this video and then we're going to switch over to the interview mode. Ladies and gentlemen, join if you would like to. One more time, I'm posting to the chat. You don't have to use a webcam. You just come in with your microphone or whatever you got and talk to us. Would be great to see you there. And then afterwards, we have our big Business in Guinness pub quiz coming up. So let's have a look at the
Which I
movie.
am going to win. Let's do the movie.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Gareth Jones to our interview mode. Gareth and Donal, can you hear me, guys?
I can hear
Yep.
you.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Happy fashing.
Happy Fascings.
Thank you very much.
Slancha. Oh,
Cheers. Cheers,
you need
Donal.
the sound too, don't you?
Cheers. Sláinte. Sláinte.
So Sylvia says, amazing. What a great piece of work you guys put together for that video. Honestly, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
man.
It's
I
beautiful.
hope you recognize me in the swimming pool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was thinking it was you, all right.
Yeah,
That kind
yeah,
of male model body. I thought.
Yeah, I had a bit of a wax beforehand.
Very good, G.
Yeah.
Very good. Can I start asking him a question, Matty?
Of course.
Because what I really want to know, Garrett. I mean, you're about my age. What the hell are you doing? Why suddenly? Why Africa? Why Zambia?
That's not a bad question. I suppose, why Africa? Why now? Why Zambia? I suppose part of the answer to the question is you speak to a lot of people over time, and there's so many people you speak to that regret not having done something. So there's far fewer people that regret having done something. So I suppose it was a period of assessment. COVID brought that on, and changes at the hotel where I work brought it on. And it was a question of working out, do I stay doing what I'm doing for the next 5, 10 years, whatever, however long it is, before sort of creeping into retirement doing the same thing? Or do I take an opportunity to try and do something totally different? From my own point of view, I was actually brought up in Africa. So there's a link, there's an affinity to the continent. So I've lived in sort of 5 or 6 different countries in my earlier stages. So in terms of why now, it was really a question of, if I don't do it now, I won't do it at all. And I suppose from a business point of view, whilst we are in the middle of a pandemic, it does mean that in the right circumstances, there's value out there, and that you can get involved in businesses that are I suppose at the growth stage. The growth hasn't come yet, and as a business, we've accepted this year is going to be slow, break even at best. But the work that we're doing now is going to pay dividends for next year. So that's a really long answer. Sorry, Donald, but the answer is, it was now or never, and it's now.
That's a very good answer, though. I like
Very
it.
good answer. Wow.
Yeah, my dad was well into his 50s when he built the golf course, and into his 60s when he became a hotel owner. So it's never too late.
Yeah, no, I agree totally.
I mean, for me, my question would be, how do you get that product onto the market? Whereas, all the borders are closed and there's no tourism and stuff. So do you guys attend any kind of, let's call it, virtual trade shows, or is there any info you could give us on that? How you guys kind of put that
How
out
do you
there
sell
to the
it?
public? How do you sell
Yeah,
it?
no,
Right.
it's a good question, Matt. I suppose it's through a variety of things, because the one side of it is that you have your website as your, I suppose, your virtual brochure. So Google www.chikuntu.com, CHIKUNTO.com. Really, what that does is gives you the pictures and a feel for the property. But our core market is getting the tour operators, the travel agents, the DMCs, the destination management consultants, to send their high-end clients to us. So today and for the last few days, I don't normally wear my Chikuntu uniform, but today I've had 7 or 8 virtual meetings with tour operators ranging from the UK to South Africa to Canada and to the States. The idea being that you have like a speed dating situation. So you've got your 15 minutes in which to showcase the product, to try and find out a little bit about what the company does at the other end, and to see if you can find some sort of like synergy between you. The objective being that after the virtual meeting, you'll be going back to them with rates and a link to the presentation that you've just done, and then follow it up from there to encourage them to book clients with you, because that's what it's about: building relationships at this stage and then developing business for later this year, but more likely for next year.
That's really good. That's really good. Very interesting. I think a lot of people can
Absolutely.
learn from that approach to business. Speaking of approach to business, G, How do
Yeah.
people, if people are watching and they want to go to
Hold on,
Zambia?
hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Just
Yes, sorry,
to
Gareth.
pop in a comment here.
Sorry, Matt.
Mrs. E says, just that you know, Gareth, what a great idea.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea too.
Thank
I
you.
think it's time.
Thank you,
I
Mr.
think
D.
it's a good
You know,
time.
it's hugely exciting. I mean, there's no question about that, and it's translating that excitement and enthusiasm. And I think if you do get a chance to look at the website, and that video gives you a bit of a feel for it, you can see that the product itself is of super duper quality. So really, the hard bit is getting people there. The easy bit is making sure that they have the time of their lives when they do get there, and that's the work that I'm doing at the moment. Is doing the groundwork to get people there.
Well, I'd say, guys, screw it. I ain't going to Ireland. I'm going to Zambia.
Jeez, yeah, it's not a bad idea.
You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I just sláinte. Great to have you on the
Sláinte.
show, Garrett. Great to have you on the show.
Pleasure.
Man.
Where do we find out about it? Where do we find out
Oh yeah,
more
so
about
you can two things. One is you can email me, which is simply Gareth Gareth at
Wow,
look at that.
look at that.
Matt, I'm really impressed at chikuntu.com, or check out the website chikuntu.com basically. So yeah, more than happy to answer any questions. Just even if you're interested in anything Africa related, come back to me. There's no compulsion. A bit of fun, a bit of chat, no problem at all.
Sounds great, Gareth. It's going to be a success.
Take
my hat off to you. Fair play to you.
Fair play, man.
Best of luck. Fair play.
So what did you think of the show so far? Have you been watching us?
I think it's great, apart from the fact that I was sitting here slightly nervous for the last 20 minutes, but apart from that, it's fine.
That's what we have 20 minutes before every show.
It's like, that's something, it's always, a lot of people ask me, if I think about my first live stream, now it's a little bit of an anniversary today. I still go out there 10 minutes before or 20 minutes before we start and listen to a song and kind of get motivated. And I think even the biggest singers out there and stuff have to kind of motivate themselves. But the more you practice, the better you get. And I'm really impressed because, we had a meeting a few weeks ago. You look great, man. Picture's good. Lighting is good. Did such a great job.
I love the African bit in the background.
African bit in the background.
These little touches, you can see my little pictures in the back. It's not as good as the photograph of Sylvia, but it's close.
Very
it's
close.
Hard to beat that one. It's hard to beat that
Yeah,
one.
true.
Really good.
Sorry,
really good.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining. All the best, and
thanks for having me. A complete pleasure, and continued success to yourselves. So, to Business and Guinness.
Business and Guinness. Sláinte everybody to the
Sláinte
chat.
everybody.
Great that you're here. All right, Garrett. I hope you're playing the quiz.
I'm certainly
I
playing the quiz,
on you
man.
now and play it. Yes. Yeah.
I'm
Have
gonna
fun,
win.
buddy. Let's
I'm
stay in
getting my
touch,
phone
and
ready.
let's stay in touch.
Yep.
And I'm definitely coming. 100%.
Mates rates.
All right, buddy. Talk to you soon. Bye,
Okay,
Garrett.
appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
So, wow, that was cool.
That was very good. That's going to be big. Ain't no doubt about it.
It's man, Donald, I'm telling you something. The things that we're doing right now and the stuff that we're pulling off is amazing, man. I mean, this is so interesting with the interview mode, and unfortunately no one else joined us, but that's fine. That's understandable. People are shy and you enjoy the show and relax and stuff. Fully understandable. But if you have something you want to talk about, or you have a video, or you would like to promote something and come on to the show, I mean, you're more than welcome, guys. Right, Donald? Is that something we can say?
Yes, more than welcome.
More than welcome.
More than
It's all about entertainment and sharing ideas and surviving this whole
Exactly.
thing all together, right?
Yes.
Okay, now, I'd say we're going to start with the quiz because it's 8:30, so we're already
Come on.
1 hour
I'm
off.
Dying first. Jesus.
But,
wept. I've been waiting
Chad,
all
real-
day for this quiz.
You're going to have to give me about 30. No, Donald, you're going to have to stay in for 1 minute.
Will I tell jokes?
You tell jokes. I'll leave you on solo, and I'll be right back, and then we'll start with the quiz.
Are you going to explain to us how to join the quiz?
I will if you just give me 1 minute.
That's okay.
The Guinness
That's okay.
is-
You go. Ah, okay. Matt has to go for a pee, everybody. So I'm going to
that's all right.
take
You
over.
can,
And
if you like what I'm doing, just you can buy me don't buy me a pint. Don't, because otherwise I have to go twice.
Buy him some nappies so that he can get through the show without having to go for pee.
First prize is a ticket to Africa. No. First prize
first prize is New Orleans.
No, it's not true
Okay,
tonight.
sorry. First
Show
prize
your
is a
T-shirt. Show your T-shirt.
Look.
Can you
Here's
stand
my
up a little
T-shirt.
bit?
It's behind-
That's
sorry.
the first prize. That's the first prize.
The first prize. Yes, but then the joint overall prize is Matt is taking you to New Orleans.
Okay, I'll leave you. I'll leave you alone for a minute.
Hurry up. Matt is going to take the overall winner when all the points are added up at the end. The overall winner is getting a trip to New Orleans with Matt. Going to stay in Matt's house in New Orleans. Going to be shown around the city. It's going to be great fun. We've had a lot of different winners. We've had Frank, we've had Liam, we've had Alba, we've had, oh my God, I can't think of all the other names now. Pity Matty isn't here anymore, but he's doing a P. So anyway, I'm going to tell you a joke, but I have to decide which joke to tell you. One of my favorite jokes, the cleanest joke that I can tell you, is the following. Why is the sky so high? So the little birds won't bang their heads. That's one of my clean jokes. It's probably the only clean joke I know. But I do know a lot of jokes that depend on sign language. In fact, if you look back in our videos, you'll see quite a few that I've told that you can tell in any language. For instance, there's one about the 2 American Indians in the First World War. And they're in the trenches together. And they're always together until one day a shell comes in, lands between the two of them, and one of them gets blown back into the trench behind. And he gets up and he's checking, is everything there? Is everything all right? And this Sergeant Major comes up to him and salutes. And the Indian says, how? And the Sergeant Major said, where the hell did you come from, buddy? You can see he's got an American uniform on, but he doesn't belong to this trench. So he says, where did you come from? And the Indian just looks at him. And he thinks, oh my God, okay, this guy's an American Indian. His English mightn't be so good. I better use sign language. I've got to find out where he came from. So he says, okay. Did you parachute in here? Did you parachute? Indian says nothing. He says, okay. Cavalry, are you with the cavalry? Again, the Indian says nothing. All right. He says, okay, I got to find out. This guy could be a spy. He says, okay, artillery, are you with artillery? Indian says nothing. Oh my God, where the hell did this... okay, I got it. Reconnaissance, are you with reconnaissance? Suddenly, another shell comes, lands between the two of them, and the American Indian gets blown frontwards into the trench that he came from. And again, he gets up and he's looking at everything, and and his friend comes running up and says, how? And he says, how? And the friend said, what happened? And he said, oh man. He said, whatever you do, don't go back to that next trench. He said, that crazy Sergeant Major there, he told me, he said, after the rains have fallen and the buffalo have traveled, I'm going to you up your bum until your eyes pop out. That's my joke. Hope you liked it. Did you like that one, Maddie?
I loved it. I'm sorry I had to put on my new costume. Mrs. E is giving you a big smile out. David says, give us your best Matt roast toast, Donald. Thank you very much. And Frank says, Kiara.
Oh, I'm sorry for all the younger, but I didn't, it wasn't a dirty joke, Matt.
Wasn't dirty. Well, you took over the, Elizabeth says, ha ha ha, and she loves your jokes. And
Elizabeth always likes my jokes. I like that. Alba liked my joke.
Alba loves your joke. So I'm now
and you can
basically
tell it in any language.
I moved from Elton John to a Marsman.
Jesus. I don't know what to say, Matt.
Oh, Thomas Haka says, now tell us a dirty one. Would you do it? It's up to you, man.
That was a dirty one, Matt. I was joking.
All right. Well, I was kind of changing.
Yeah, I know what you were doing.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Donald, thank you so much. I know you want to play the quiz. We're moving over.
I do want to play the quiz. Tell me how.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me get this started. Can you see this? You can, right?
I go on to kahoot.it.
Right. You go into kahoot.it, ladies and gentlemen. Over here is your link. Yeah, with your phone, kahoot.it. And then please enter the game pin, which is 299-8311. Use a separate device. Don't
299-8311. Okay.
You'll see it on top here. It's in very bold letter.
Then I got to put in my nickname.
Put in your nickname, whatever you want. If you want to win a T-shirt, the winner gets a T-shirt. We should be able to identify your nickname. Donaldo's in. Everybody else, 2-3 minutes to join, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on popping in.
You can kick me out anytime, Matty.
I'm kicking you out. Donald, my man, thank you so much. We'll talk after the show, all right? I'll give you a quick call, all right?
All right.
Thank you, man.
Talk to you then.
Bye-bye. One more time. Hold on. One more time.
Sláncha.
Sláncha, everybody. Bye, Donald. Thank you. Big shout out to Donald in the chat. Give him a little bit of love here. Thank you, man. Thank you, my man. Bye-bye. So, now it's just us. And I've put together a really nice quiz for you tonight. So, use a separate device, a mobile phone, or open up an extra tab, www.kahoot.it. You don't need to use the app. Enter the game code 299-8311. Put in your nickname. We have 10 players so far. Anne, Alba, Rory, Thomas H, Liam, Frau E, Chiraldo, Jules, Svenny, and Donaldo. Everybody else, come on, keep on joining in. I know there's a lot more players out there. We have still 24 viewers. Bruno is in. Hey, Bruno. Jesse's in. Bruno and Jesse are in. That's good. Love seeing you guys here. Come on, guys. Brought in the second camera. Here we go. So, www.kahoot.it. Game code is 299-8311. If you don't know how, everybody can play. You don't need anything special. Come on, guys. We'll wait 2-3 more minutes. We'll play a small game if it has to be. That's no problem. So one more time. Oh, that's the wrong layer. www.kahoot.it, and the game pin is 299-8311 to join our quiz. The winner wins one of our famous Business and Guinness t-shirts. Whoever wants to join, let's get it on. Well, there's only 12 players. 12 players. Okay, I'd say we'll wait one more minute, then we'll start the quiz. Because I know there's 11, 12 players out there. They want to play. Rory's in. www.kahoot.it. Game code is 299-8311. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 seconds left on the clock. I know we're already 11 minutes over time, so we have to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody else that's watching, enjoy. We're starting. Fasching special. 12 players are in the game. First question is, this country follows the calendar which is 7 years behind the rest of the world. Is it Madagascar, Russia, Kyrgyzstan, or Ethiopia? The quicker you answer, the more points you get if you get it right. 11 answers, 12 answers. So there seems to be one or two more people playing. 12 answers in. So 7 people got it right. Ethiopia, 3 people had Madagascar, 2 people had Kyrgyzstan. Let's see. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Donato is leading. Thomas, Jesse, Bruno, and Chiraldo. All right. Very close. First question. Second question coming up. Fortune cookies are part of a Chinese tradition. True or false? Quick response here. Quick answers coming in. I can see it. Twelve answers. Tonight is actually a special night because I've put in some new types of questions. So it's false, of course. Oh, Thomas takes over the lead, followed by Geraldo. Frau E is in. Liam and Donaldo loses the lead. I like that. Next question coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 3. The concept of shampooing from the word shampoo, that means to massage, came from China, Peru, India, or Turkey? Is it Peru? Is it China? Is it India? Or is it Turkey? I can see answers are not coming in that quick anymore. India. Shampoo. Wow, only 2 people got that one. Let's have a look. Thomas and Jesse's in the top 5. Donaldo is gone. Liam is 5th place. Frau E, 3rd place. Geraldo, 2nd place. Next question coming up. Try to remember as much as you can. Answer when you have memorized the picture. So look at the picture. Bild anschauen. Wenn ihr euch was merken könnt, if you can remember something, click OK or got it. You have 30 seconds to remember everything you can in this picture. 30 Sekunden, sich alles zu merken, und danach kommt die Frage. Afterwards, you'll get the question. So you have to remember, this is a new question type I built in just for tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the question is, there's no points, of course, for that. What number was the card in the top right of the last picture? 5, 8, 3, or 4? Twelve answers. Good. Let's see who's good memory. 4 people got it. Was 4. Change here on top. Liam and Donaldo are back up. Thomas still leading. Geraldo, Frau E, 5th place. Next question coming up. A puzzle. So you have to put the colors into the appropriate order. Double points. Put these art periods in chronological order. Sorry, I got to take myself out again. And don't forget to confirm on your phone. You have to put them into the order and then you have to press that little Kahoot button, guys. 1 answer, 2 answers. All right, no one had that one, so we have no change in points here. Baroque, Neoclassicism, Impressionism, Surrealism. Nobody. That's okay. Next question. The Aztecs loved and valued the cacao beans so highly that they used it as soap, currency, building bricks, or jewelry. 9 answers, 10 answers. Come on. Nine people got it. It's actually currency. So hold on, let me put this here in as wide. It might be a bit too big, but we'll try it out. Currency is correct. 9 people got it. Let's see what happens. Jesse, 5th place. Thomas remains 1st place. Liam, Donaldo, 2nd, 3rd. Geraldo, 4th place. Next question, type the answer. Double points here. What travels around the world but stays in the corner? If you don't know the English word, you can also put in the German word. Quick answer here from one person. Second answer in. Six answers. Stamp, Briefmarke. Anybody got it? Nobody. Oh, shh. Slancha. That's okay, guys. We're good. We're good. 9 out of 23. Who wins in a gurning contest? Oh, I know. I'm in front of the... Is it the one who has the best facial hair? The one who can make the most distorted facial expression? Is it the one who can run the fastest carrying a pig? Or is it the one who can stay the longest in the ice bath? Frau E, can you help me? Are you from... I think it's your first time here in this live stream. Could that be? Where are you? Help me out. How did you find 2 business in Guinness? 3 people got that. Let's see what happened to our rankings. Oh no! Donaldo takes over the lead, followed by Thomas H. Geraldo, Liam, Alba up 4 places. Highest climber. Wow, 4 places. Very good, Alba. Next question coming in. Ibria Liam 2 means I love you in Gaelic, Hebrew, Vietnamese, or Finnish. Gaelic, 5 people. If the Irish don't have it, I'm disappointed. Switching over to the corner. Akrumo. Okay, here we go. How are you? I didn't recognize you in the picture. Good. Okay, here we go. 5 people got Gaelic. Let's move over to the next question. Sorry, to the scoreboard. Donald knew that, of course. Geraldo, Thomas H, Alba, and Liam. Okay. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Donald wants to win. Try to remember as much as you can. Answer when you've memorized the picture. Same thing. Oops, sorry. Shit. Chat, what the hell happened? I can't see anything. That's the problem. Did you see what happened? Lord oh mercy, live streams are freaking crazy. All right, we're taking you off for tonight. Okay, buddy. So, no points, of course. Now the sorry is how many skiers wore orange in the last picture? 0, 2. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? 4 or 6. 9 people got it right. 2, of course. Oh, Donaldo loses the lead. I like this so much. Slancha. Geraldo takes over the lead, followed by Thomas H. Alba with a streak of 4. Liam Donaldo, 5th place. What a great quiz. If you like the quiz, just let me know. Send me a small message in the chat. Judy and Peter roll the dice in this adventure book by Chris van Allsburg. Is it Zatura, Hatchet, Jumanji, or Matilda? Svenja says she loves it. Very good. Thank you so much. My dear Svenja. $11 answers. 9 people got it. Jumanji, of course. What a great book. What a great movie. Okay, no change in the lead. I thought so. The top 5 all got it correct. Geraldo, Chiaraldo. Who is Chiara? Chiara. Come on. Is he gonna? No. I mean, he already won 2 t-shirts. If you have the freedom of the city in London, you can herd sheep across London Bridge. Is that true or false? The freedom of city of London. I put so much work in putting this quiz together. I really tried to do something new and something different. 11 answers. 10 got it right. The freedom of London. I've never heard of that actually, but the top 5 have. My God, these guys are on fire. I'm telling you, the top 5, oh my God, they know what they're talking about right here. True or false? In ancient Rome, music was forbidden at funerals. Is that true or is that false, ladies and gentlemen? You make your decision. Quick answers give quick points. Ten answers are in. Is there a change in the top 5? 5 people got it. 7 said true. 5 said false. Liam climbs up to 2nd place. Alba has an answer streak of 7. Wow. Wow. That's really good. Which of the following creatures can change their sex? Oysters, elephants, butterflies, or penguins? When it's about sex, everybody's just logging in really quick. You know, it's always the same. Still have 20 viewers. Beautiful. Had 40 viewers tonight. Thank you so much for everybody joining in on the show. I mean, we're almost at half an hour. Wow, 6,222. Okay, 6 people have sex. 6 have sex. Let's have a look. Oh, Liam didn't score. Thomas goes up to 2nd place. Alba, did she score? Rory's back in the game. Donaldo is gone. Love it. Next one. What is the name of this treat from Brazil? From my Brazilian friend. Is it pastelitos, castella, picarones, or brigadeiros? Brigadeiros, pastelitos, castellos, or picarones? Where are my Brazilians out there? 9 Brazilians are playing the quiz. The top 5. Okay, makes sense to me. Very good. Which is the correct use of a semicolon? All right, I gotta take myself out here. Is it? I'm not gonna read it. You just decide. Donal, if I don't see you in the top 5... Ladies and gentlemen, Alba has a 10 correct answers streak in a row. That is amazing. You're doing great, Alba. Wow. 10 in a row. I've never had that in 10 shows with my quiz. And these questions aren't easy, so wow, keep going on. Next question. In Canada, a maple taffy is made with maple syrup and fresh snow, sugar, whipped cream, tree bark. I sent you your t-shirt, but look, if you win again, I'll make sure you get it. If I have to come to Spain, deliver it on my own, we'll get you a t-shirt. Tree bark, fresh snow, whipped cream, sugar, a maple taffy in Canada. 2 people. Only 2. No one from the top 5. No change up here. Soul, how are you, my friend? Good to have you here on the show. Next question coming up. How many of the 7 wonders still exist? Is it 0, 1, 2, or 3? So how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. You missed about three quarters of it, but that's fine. To tomorrow's lesson. Uh-oh. Okay, I have you in the morning, right? See, that's the thing, guys. 3 people got it. 1. Let's have a look at the top 5. Thomas H. Alba back with 10 in a streak. Geraldo, Liam, and Rory. What is the smallest unit of life considered to be fully alive? Is it DNA, a cell, organ, or atom? Yeah, but don't worry about. Oh, that's cool. I know. You're always good. My students are always good. Five people. 6 people put an atom. Oh, Donaldo's back in the top 5. Alba is still leading. Thomas H in second place. Well, we have a good teacher. Thank you very much. Thank you. 22 out of 23. Which of the following is an example of a physical change? Is it baking a birthday cake? Hold on, I gotta take myself off it again. Is it a glass falling and shattering on the floor? Burning a piece of paper? Or baking soda and vinegar, mixing it together? Is there a change? Ah, it's over. What did you think about tonight's show? Had too many Guinness? Great. Please do better next time. Can't wait to see the next one. Give us your feedback. We need your feedback. We live off feedback. Wow. 7 said great. 4 people said can't wait to see the next one. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's have a look. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's look at our winner of tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? And the winner is third place. 13 out of 22, Thomas H. Wow, very good. 13 out of 20. 15 out of 22. I know we have a change on top. Gerald wins again. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. He wins it again. He takes it home one more time. The t-shirt is going to Ireland. It's going to Ireland. I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. The t-shirt is going back to Ireland. The third time. Lord have mercy, the man doesn't need anything else anymore. That is really, what a game. I'm very sorry. I mean, that was well played, all of you guys. What a great game. I mean, Lord oh mercy. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great show. Chat. Geraldo, who I could imagine is Frank, has won his third t-shirt. Wow. Wow, I'm impressed, man. I gotta take off my glasses. I tip my hat. Buddy, holy mercy. Everybody else, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you liked our 10th Business and Guinness event. My name is Matt Victor. Visit Business Languages Augsburg if you want to have an English training like this. You know what I mean? With these crazy people. Donald, thank you so much for entertaining us, telling jokes, taking care of me when I had a break. Good night, everyone. Good night. Frau E. Good job, Maddie. Thank you so much. Thanks for the special show, Elizabeth says. Thank you, everybody. It was really a pleasure. Alba says, thanks, guys. It's a great show you do. Thank you so much. Thomas, third place. Very close. Thank you so much for joining again. And thank you, by the way, for your comment on LinkedIn. Really appreciate it. That was really, really nice of you. Svenja says, thanks, Maddie and Donald. Great fun. Amazing and funny. That's what it's about. That's why we're here. Normally it's 1 hour. Today we did 1 hour and 35 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to an end. Takes me to the end. To my last sound. Congrats to Kiara, the champion. The champion. The champion. Soul says, looking forward to the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you at the next show in 2 weeks. Business and Guinness Live. Matt from Business Languages Augsburg says good night, take care, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye. Sabrina, thank you. One more time. You did all great tonight. You did all great. Okay, I gotta go. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.